Alright guys, real quick video. I don't know if you can see it down there. But this is what's left of my Banana Hobby Pack FA. Really pissed. This is what's left. So, here's my thoughts. If you're gonna buy a Banana Hobby plane, just get the fucking airframe. Do not buy anything else but the airframe. Put all of your own electronics in it. Put your own motors in it. Put your own electronics in it. And use your own fucking batteries and ESCs. Their airframes are actually quite nice. The foam is actually, it's different than some of the other places that I order from, like Motion RC. It's a little different. It's kind of squishy. It's got a squishiness to it, and it's got a really good flexibility to it. So their airframe and their foam that they use is actually really nice. But just warning you, do not buy Almost Ready to Fly. Do not buy Ready to Fly. Don't do it. Save yourself money, frustration, everything that you're going to have to go through. Now, I'm not saying that their customer service sucks. They actually have really good customer service, and I'm communicating with them right now on what we're going to do about this. I was flying it, and the right wing servo locked up on me in the full down position, or up position. So the plane started rolling over violently to the right. It violently spun, and then smashed into the ground, and this is what you see right here. So, not knocking Banana Hobby, but their electronics suck. I don't know if you take that as a knock or not, but when something's not good, it's just not good. We actually were flying the F-35 today, which was also a Banana Hobby plane, and that one crashed. Not as bad, but that one crashed too, because the servo decided to stop working on the right-hand side. Now, I brought it home, put the plane back together. It looks great. It looks like it really looks like it didn't even crash. Put the battery in it and found out that it wasn't the servo on the Banana or the F-35. It actually wasn't the servo. It was their shitty ass batteries that they send. Now, I've actually praised their batteries in past videos, but after 30 flights on that battery, you really start to see how shitty they are. What I think happened was the battery, it lost power to the system, and the plane rolled to the ground. And I think that's just what happened, because I brought it home, plugged the other battery in, and it worked just fine. The servos were both working correctly. Everything was working great. But that's 2 Banana Hobby planes in one day that crashed because of their system that they use. So, my advice, get your own electronics. Get your own motors. There's one, what's the name of that company there? The one that we just ordered from, Hannah, what's it called?
Hobby King.
Yeah, not Hobby King, the other one. No, the Something Sun motors.
I don't know.
Anyways, that's Something Sun motor. I can't think, Closing Sun or something, I don't know. Anyways, go online, you'll see them. They're 50mm EDFs. They're good. They have good reviews on them. ESCs, you can find a dual ESC or a regular ESC anywhere online. 20 amp, 30 amp. You can find them pretty cheap. And get your own servos. My suggestion is get your shit through Motion RC. I have 4 Motion RC planes, and all of them still work like the day I bought them. All of them are still in really good shape. And their foam that they use is a lot tougher and harder. So if it breaks, it actually usually just snaps it like in one place, and then you can put it back together. Not that I've done that. But the Motion RC planes and their electronics are just so much better. They're so much more superior than Banana Hobby. So if you're gonna order from Banana Hobby, do yourself a favor. Just get the airframe. I wouldn't trust any of their electronics, especially on their 50mm stuff. Don't trust it. Don't trust them. Maybe they're bigger EDF units and stuff like that, and their ESCs and stuff like that. But if you're going 20 amps if you're going 20 amps with 50mm fans on their website, buy your own. Do not use their shit. Their motors are okay, but everything else is junk. The fan blades are real cheesy and snap real easy. I mean, I've had so much bad luck with Banana Hobby. The only one that I've had really good luck with was the MiG-15, and that was a Sky Angel MiG-15. So I don't even know if that's Banana Hobby's, you know, I don't know if that's their brand. I know Blitz RC works. That's the ones I'm talking about, the Blitz planes. All of the Blitz plane, 50mm Blitz planes, buy your own electronics. Sorry to rave and rant and all that shit, but I had to make a video so you guys know. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of buying Banana Hobby electronics and then having a destroyed plane. I've already had an F-22, the F-35, the MiG, and this T-50, and they've all crashed. Every one of my Motion RC planes has never crashed. I've never crashed any of them. I have never crashed any of them except for my Sabre once, but that was pilot error. That was my fault. I did that. It was my mistake. I flew the plane until the battery died and she nose-dove. That was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. Banana Hobby, great plane, great airframes, really nice airframes, really rugged airframes. Electronics for the 50mm series, they're all garbage, man. So just go online, buy a 50mm fan unit, a 20 amp ESC, and a nice battery with a Dean's clip on it. Because the Banana Hobby connectors, those things are dangerous, man. I've had those things arc on me and shock me before and burn my skin because they touched the two things touched as I was moving the battery around. So yeah, get your own electronics and your own battery with a Dean's clip or the new whatever clip that they use there, that new one. I can't think of the name. I can't think of it now. But I use Dean's clips. So get yourself hooked up with your own electronics and then buy their airframes all day long. But do not, I repeat, do not use their electronics. Hope you found this informational and definitely heed caution. Seriously. Seriously. Bye.